All right.
The D.O.C say I'm like the police. So
Hey man, who was Tim Cole? Who was that, man? We don't get no niggas no free publicity. Who was them niggas,
Oh,
man?
this my job, G. This my
Yeah,
job.
yeah, we don't get them niggas nothing, man. We don't get them niggas no love,
Oh,
G.
I really did. I forgot I hear that motherfucker on. I really did. That shit out of here.
Yeah,
man,
That
yeah.
shit
There we
out of here.
go. That's
there
what
we
we talk
go.
about.
Let's
That's what we
go.
talk about. For Mike, you know what I'm saying? So without
Yeah.
further ado, we got Gree on
Ah,
the horn. He gonna give us some insight into this sports world and shit. Let's go and jump right on into it,
all
man.
right. So the way we do our show, Gree, we feed people like a three-course meal. So we always start with our appetizer, and right off the bat, we just gonna jump into the shit. So, what are your thoughts about Michael Jordan's son getting caught snorting the powder? Allegedly, the powder.
Hey, it's his business. Motherfucker need to leave that man alone. Shit.
You
They
don't think
mama
nothing wrong
snort.
with you don't think nothing wrong with that?
He ain't playing no sports. He ain't. I don't know what he do in life, but shit, he
See, all
must.
he do is fuck Scottie Pippen wife, ex-wife.
Hey, my theory was always told if you can pay for your habit, do it.
Okay.
He can pay for it.
Okay. Hey,
That's all I can tell you. I
No
mean,
doubt.
what's that ism again? You said if you could do what?
if 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 you got a habit and you can pay for it, shit, you can do it. Everybody got a habit that they can't pay for.
And what they say, it ain't tricking if you ain't got it.
I
You know what
don't
I'm
think you can
saying?
Hey,
use that with drugs though.
I
why not?
actually, honestly, I didn't even
I
think, for one, I didn't think it was the nigga. It would be so much photoshopping and
Yeah.
shit. They
DLC thought it
can,
was fake
man, they
news.
can put, but nigga could have been motherfucking cleaning out his nose or something. For all we
With
know.
powder on the tip of a thing,
Yeah, I
cleaning
don't
out his
know,
what do
Z.
you have? What are you
Z
cleaning out
man,
your nose for?
man, niggas,
hey,
man, be finagling and
see,
finessing a lot of shit, G.
see the
We got
thing with me with
you got
that.
the nigga Trump thinking niggas got shot in the ear, so niggas can fake shit, G.
Man.
I'm just saying.
I mean, shit. Jordan said motherfuckers was snorting cane on the Bulls back in '85 anyway. He got it from somewhere.
Ain't
Hey,
it?
He
that
had
is
to learn.
true.
Ain't it?
And it is true when
But
you really
shit,
He
it's
think
said,
like you
about
say,
it.
man. He a grown ass man. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do,
I
man.
mean, long as he ain't asking you to help him buy the pack, it's nobody business. That's how I look at it.
I hope he
It,
ain't.
it if you ask me, say, Greg, let me get $30. All right. Then I find out you using my $30 to store powder. No, I ain't with no.
Mhm.
Just act no.
And
But
first thing I
it,
Hey,
said was, man, who they dope man? Because that nigga getting paid.
that
man.
nigga get
And I think he had weed in the picture
Yeah, he
too.
was smoking a
I
blunt,
think he was smoking on one of the
but
pictures. It looked like he was actually
but
smoking a
they ain't
blunt
say nothing
too.
about the blunt. They
They
ain't
see,
say
say
but
nothing about the blunt.
yeah, because they met because see them see that there you go. They go your slick cocaine heads. They go your slick powder sniffers.
which one
See,
is
because they worry about the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Hey, well, speaking of MJ's son, I just gotta ask both of y'all, what was y'all thoughts on him fucking on Scottie Pippen, ex-wife?
Once again, I told you, mind your business. They two grown
Hey,
people. They can do whatever the fuck
man,
they want to do. I
Uh
see,
think old girl kind of bogus because she an old ass. I don't know why he would want that. But hey, he probably just doing it just to be spiteful, like fuck Scottie Pippen, because he can.
he could be.
So
see, with
shit, I
me with
don't
He
that,
know.
could be. He
me
could
with
be.
him fucking on Scottie Pippen wife, he ain't the first one that did it.
Mm-mm.
No, that's true.
So you can't blame him. She's known for that. That's what she known to do. I mean, he just was a young nigga, caught him an old piece real quick.
Mm.
That's all it was.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, let's
Dropped
jump
it
right
like
on
that.
into
Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna jump into the entree now. So for this entree, we got a whole bunch of different topics. We gonna kick
Oh,
off with the first one, which is what are your thoughts on the gold medal game? It was what, US versus France?
it. Yeah.
Did you watch the Josh?
That just the Olympics in general. What was it? First, let's talk about the Olympics in general, and then we'll get to the gold medal game.
Yeah.
So, what you
all
think
right.
about like Snoop, Simone Biles, the break
Oh,
dancing, 3-on-3?
I mean,
What you think, man?
I
What's your
ain't,
thoughts on
I
the
ain't,
Olympics?
I ain't really. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't want your fans to get mad. Only reason I stand up for the flag is because I got two sons that's actively in the Marines. That's the only reason I stand up for the flag. With the
Disclaimer.
with the Olympics, I'm like Snoop Dogg. I'm only there for the entertainment.
Just to get paid.
I mean, shit, he getting the bag for that.
Yeah,
that nigga just running around doing nothing. Nothing at all. He has no purpose in being at the Olympics, but and how did he get to become
ambassador?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Got A1 management.
I said
A1 management, because you know how many niggas that they pick. They probably kicked Kevin Hart. I'm sure Kevin Hart was at the top of the list, and that nigga didn't get it because they probably tired of Kevin Hart.
I'm talking about, but
and they want somebody that's gonna appeal to everybody.
Kevin
Snoop,
Hart don't look athletic.
Everybody loves Snoop.
Yeah. I love the way. I'm glad that he did it from where he came from where everybody hated on the nigga from talking about he was gonna catch that murder case back in '94.
That's what I'm talking about. The D.O.C. brought it up.
Talked about that murder case
all the way up until right now. Like he wasn't even supposed to be at the Olympics. Matter of fact, he doesn't even play sports.
But no, he used to play basketball and football.
He ain't win college. He ain't win college or pro.
No, that nigga was playing game banging instead.
Right. But what I'm saying though, but you got to remember, he had put a lot of kids in the NFL on the low.
Exactly.
That a lot of people don't know about.
My nigga Stroud, the quarterback Stroud is his best prospect.
And he got the football group still going in Cali.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that he doing his. Simone Biles, man, I didn't really get to see her this year too much. I kind of think that she didn't want to do all the goals because of the slick hate they did. Because there's no way you fall off that beam like that.
Oh, so you saying she purposely sabotaged herself to
prove a point? She gave him in my opinion, she gave him a medal back.
Okay.
If you watch,
look at it that way.
If you watch her routine that day, her first coming off was off the chain. And then you do a double backflip and you just slip off and you don't even care about it like shit. All right.
See, you gonna make me go back and watch.
And she still won second and she barely even half-ass performed.
Right.
I have to go back
and then watch it. And then I'm gonna tell you.
Go back and watch.
And the girl still barely beat her.
Yeah,
and she did the flow exercise. She's the best in the flow exercise in the last 3 Olympics. That's 12 years going back. There's no way you step out of bounds on 2 backwards flips. So shit you just don't do.
What? Yeah. Conspiracy theory, Gree?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying.
I gotta agree with you on that one.
What?
It's just, I mean,
she
done did that flow exercise over 1,000 times. Easily. It's no possible way you flip off. And then on the last 2 flips, you just go out of bounds. Come on, man. And then you joke about it and say, oh, I don't want to go against that. Whoever the girl won, I don't want to go against her again.
Well, you know what? I want people who watching this to put in the comments whether you agree with that. You think if she self-sabotage it, I want to know what y'all think about that. That's an interesting point of view.
Did you see the other stuff by chance, like the 3-on-3 basketball or trampoline or breakdance?
Trash.
That bullshit.
Trash.
Trash.
Trash. Like Bubba say, trash. Certain shit they shouldn't even add it in there.
Man.
So we watching it, and they got a motherfucker jumping off a trampoline. You got to be kidding me. What is the purpose of that? What do you get out of that? I'm just trying to think, what do they get out of that? To jump on the trampoline. So it's no out of bounds.
Different than gymnastics. We got gymnastics, so why we need this bullshit?
Were they creative jumping?
Nigga, they jumping as high as they can and just doing flips and then hoping that they don't fucking fall off the motherfucking thing and kill themselves. Because that's all the reason why we watching it, to see if a nigga gonna fall off the motherfucking trampoline.
Somebody gonna fuck themselves
up. I'm getting the over and under bet, see how many times the nigga fall on that floor with that mat. Man, like that's a long fall. You jumping 40 feet in the air for what's the purpose? It's no.
That's bogus. Y'all being disrespectful to that.
As I looked at it, I'm like, What do they supposed to stay inside the box and flip in the box on each side, or
Yeah,
they
you like
just
me. I don't even know how you get points for this shit.
Man,
they just jumping on the mat? I know kids in the projects in the late 80s that did that.
Ain't
and,
it?
and would have been gold medalists
Just think how
today.
many niggas in the projects would have been gold medalists, G. Niggas jumping off 10, 20 mattresses, G.
Motherfucker
with
jumping off
bugs.
bed bug mattress with piss stains in it.
You know what? I'm not gonna stop with matches.
I'm just saying.
With bed bugs. Y'all stupid.
And then you got synchronized swimming.
No, I like synchronized. So
That's
hold on,
man, that shit dumb as hell.
Hold on now, don't talk about
that. That shit dumb as hell, bro.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, boss. You do swim. I don't swim, and so I give anybody that get anybody that get in that water.
That is
I give them a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give them respect because that's hard to. It's hard to do them flips and all that synchronized.
Yeah, to be upside down.
Yeah, because that fuck with your head when you go upside down. So I'm gonna get them that.
That ain't. What you think about the USA men's basketball team?
So that's what's gonna ask you. See the game today versus Serbia. What's your thoughts on that? And who you think gonna win versus the USA and France?
They gonna beat France. That was their hardest matchup against Serbia.
Yeah,
they gonna dominate France tomorrow.
They got lucky.
So you think they gonna kill France?
They got lucky, man. They losing shit all but 5 minutes of the last game.
But my thing is this: Serbs ain't named 2 people on the Serbs besides Nokic and the other white boy. But they playing the league.
Yeah, they bunch of has-been niggas. And if Curry had to play lights out, that nigga went for career best. I mean, he 1 point shy of Carmelo's record. Hit 9.
Yeah. But my thing is this:
the Curry show.
If they have to do it again in 4 years, I don't see America getting no medal. This they last gold medal.
Yeah.
So y'all saying it ain't no young
That's
dudes
a good
in the
point.
league
He said
right now?
So that
in 4 years gonna be
think
prepared.
About it with American ball players, because shit, half the league is NBA. We gonna get to that in a minute.
All the young. What about all y'all young players like Moran, John Moran?
That nigga catching cases and he ain't
Tatum.
They already left Jaylen Brown off.
What dude y'all call Ant-Man? What about all these young young players?
That you only named 3 good players. Ant-Man, he might come back. They not gonna let John Morant. They not letting John Morant
Brown.
Yeah, still some good. I think
it's
still
Jaylen Brown.
A lot to say in 4 years. A lot can change in 4 years.
Jaylen Brown, bro. Look at the Canada team. They got eight NBA players on that team.
And all them niggas under 20, 23.
All of them under 24 years old.
Yeah. So they definitely gonna be back at the next.
All of that whole team coming back.
But I still think it.
So who you got, G? So what you think? Who you got? You say who you got versus USA and France?
France gonna lose. They gonna kill them.
Oh, but they gonna kill them.
Wemby gonna have a game. He finna show them that what he finna do to the league in about 4 years.
Okay.
When he get that extra player on his team.
Okay.
See, now it'd be different if they had somebody like Tony Park on there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nobody that's really no power, man. Like, and then you got to still remember that they playing against LeBron James, quote unquote, the world's greatest player.
He ain't about to lose to no
What about his
nigga.
son? Can't go to the Olympics in 4 years.
I don't know.
Don't look at me like that.
What?
Don't look at me like that.
LeBron do that shit. They gonna have a real
I'm just saying. So y'all saying Bronny James can't go to the Olympics in 4 years?
You say
well, if Bronny James, I'm gonna say this.
I'm predicting it. He gonna be on the Olympics. Watch in 4 years.
I'm gonna say this, Cheech Mo.
I need that.
I'm gonna say this. I don't have nothing against Bronny James. I really don't. But I know 3 kids out of Gary, Indiana, East Chicago, and Michigan City that went to college that had better numbers than Bronny James. Ain't there one of them had a father figure like Bronny James. So if they ain't in the league in 4 years and they all put up better numbers than Bronny James. Matter of fact, he got a $7.9 million contract already and he ain't played not one game. I think he only averaged like 2 points in the summer league. 4 points more than he averaged in
Forgot
college.
about that
I
nigga.
thought it was
forgot
4.
about that nigga,
That was
man.
4 points.
See, so I mean, if that's gonna be one of your best players coming out the U.S. in 4 years,
we definitely not get we definitely not
getting
no
bronze.
Niggas ain't even getting
bronze.
Well, speaking of the NBA, man, we saw what
they
Steph
not even
Curry
gonna
did.
make it out of.
What's that?
They not even gonna make it out of FIBA in 3 years.
Nah, they not, G. So we on the NBA. We see that Curry did his thing today. So I got a question. Who you think got the best court vision out of NBA players? You got Magic, LeBron, Oscar Robertson, Kidd, Curry. Who got the best court vision out of all those people, or somebody that's not on that list? Court vision.
Oh man.
Okay, court vision. I mean the vision for the whole court
to make
like
plays,
to be able to see everything,
to hit people, to put the ball in people's spots where they need to be.
I'm gonna say, I ain't never seen Oscar Robertson play, but to average a triple-double, that means you got to have 10 assists or more a game.
Yeah.
And he did that for a whole season.
Yeah.
So it's no better vision than doing that. That's 10 assists per game.
Mm.
They might have didn't play 82 games, but they play about 40, 50 games. You still got to figure that's 400-500
assists. They was playing about 80-some, 60, 80-some games then.
Yeah, but so imagine that. LeBron got a good court vision. It just it's easy for him to pass the ball to an open man when everybody paying attention to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back then, it was a lot of defense. You got to play one-on-one defense.
Yeah.
It ain't too much. If you double team, you know that's a wrap. Somebody else.
It ain't no defense, no shit.
I think Jason Kidd probably had the next best after Magic. The rest of them, I don't even.
What about Larry Bird and Westbrook?
Westbrook, I gotta add him. Matter of fact, I think it might be a two-way tie between him and Oscar. Because just the average of triple-double a game is just unbelievable, dog.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look at the points at all in the NBA because everybody in the NBA can score. That's a given fact. They can all score. That's what they known for. They came out of high school to college averaging at least 20, 30 points. But to be able to pass the ball and get everybody else involved, like I said, I like Oscar. He did a triple-double. Westbrook did the triple-double thing. I grew up watching Magic. Like, the shit he was doing was unbelievable. The behind-the-back pass. And for a white boy, I'm going to tell you, y'all all slip on Jason Williams.
I forgot about Jason Williams. I thought he was black.
Like, White Chocolate was a motherfucker, man.
Sacramento
Like White Chocolate was a motherfucker, man. If you look at any of his highlights, you'll be like, shit, you think he was black.
Randy Moss in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Randy Moss got there because of him passing the ball to him.
So speaking of point guards, who do you think is the best point guard of all time, man? People go back and forth between Magic and Steph Curry. Who's the best point guard of all time? And
I can't say Steph the best shooter on.
He ain't done yet.
Huh?
You said between Curry, you said of all time, but Curry's still playing.
Well,
you gotta wait till he get
based off his accolades up to this point, you can assess.
Well, they still say LeBron the GOAT, and he's still playing.
Yeah.
I still don't think Curry better than Magic. He's just a better shooter. Magic ain't never had a jump shot. Magic didn't have to shoot a jump shot.
No doubt, because he had everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go with Magic. But if Derrick Rose would have never blew his knee out, it would have never been a point guard like him in the league.
Man, about Derrick Rose. I keep forgetting about Derrick Rose. He was cold.
He was about to change the whole thing.
Yeah, he was.
You gotta remember, he was the John Morant before John Morant came.
I would agree with that.
Like
he was 20 years before John Morant came.
He was before his time.
And they was actually in the league with him before he blew his Curry, Westbrook.
Yeah.
You had who else was over there with that? Nash. He was killing him. Every point guard, he killed It wasn't nobody that had a chance. Only nigga had a chance with him was Mario Chalmers, and I know
he could
he's
do
still
everything.
looking.
He could do everything. He could do everything. So speaking of that, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just gonna ask since y'all talking about the NBA. I was gonna ask y'all to name the top 5 NBA players right now.
Yeah, who the top? Yeah, who your top?
See if
5
y'all
right
list is similar or different.
Who want to go first?
You talking about all time?
No, just right now.
Right
just
now,
right
current
now.
NBA.
Just right now.
Who are your top 5?
If you had to build your team.
Quick. Who are your
if
top 5?
If I had to build me a team right now, all right, my point guard. I can't go with nobody but Steph, really, because he's a shooter. I need that.
Okay, that's your one.
With my 2 guard, I'm going to kill the league with this little dude. The boy out of Oklahoma City. SG from Canada.
Yeah.
Gilchrist. Whatever his name is. He got 38 names. My number 3 player on the wing, I got to go with Jason Tatum. He the man right now. I don't think nobody can stop Giannis. He's the best power forward ever. Right now. And then I'm going to put the Serbian on my team. No. Yeah, he got to go on there. Even though nobody don't know how old he really is.
Hey, you remember? Y'all always remember the little Russian girl. They thought she was a kid, but she was really like a grown ass woman. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be with him. Y'all gonna find out that
they say Joker. They try to say Joker, you're under 30.
Yeah, so you got Joker, Giannis, SGA, Jason Tatum, and Steph Curry.
Okay.
All right, cool.
What's your 5?
So I got, and this is in no order, no position. I got Joker, Luka, SGA, Ja Morant, and I'm gonna go small with Steph Curry.
Okay.
So I got, even though all 3, I got 3 guards, 3-point guards essentially, but that's how.
Hey, Luka.
And I want to throw Anthony Edwards in there, but he ain't really did shit. But as far
he has potential.
No, he does, but I can't put him above none of them 5 people I just named.
And
maybe Ja Morant.
I'm about to say,
I see you put what's the name on there, though.
I think Ja Morant, when he come back, he gonna be a killer.
If he ever come back, if he can get his shit straight.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back this year. Watch what he do.
Yeah. Okay.
He gonna say you niggas ain't gonna even know who Anthony Edwards is.
Okay. So Luka, I got a question. What's the top 3 teams? What like if I'm going to put my money, if I'm going to make a bet on top 3 teams in the NBA, what's the top 3 teams in the NBA?
Right now, you're gonna have to put your money on Boston. You're gonna probably have to go with. I'm gonna say Dallas again, just cause.
Okay.
It ain't too many teams battling for position. Really.
Who the 3rd team?
And then I'm gonna throw this one in there, and y'all put some money on this one because ain't nobody gonna believe it. The 76ers gonna be good with Paul George.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
What's your 3 teams?
I would say my 3 would be I got out of the West. It's gonna have to be I would say Minnesota and Oklahoma OKC with SGA. Then
they gave up the white boy.
Then I got Boston, and I like what New York is doing.
That's 4.
I'm giving East West. I'm doing it like that. Because you usually do top 4. They don't do top 3 in basketball. They do top 4.
Okay, well let me ask you.
I forgot. I would throw Minnesota in there too. Minnesota and Dallas again. Okay. There ain't nobody left their teams. But Minnesota scared me. Same reason they scared me when they was in the playoffs this year. Yeah. Hey. And Rudy Gobert, there's no way y'all ain't. That's 2 double-doubles a game y'all supposed to have. On top of what Anthony Edwards give y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay, so that's
I don't know.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead.
No, I was gonna say let's switch it up to the WNBA. Let's talk about the ladies.
Yeah. So who you got real quick? What's your thoughts on the whole Caitlin Clark thing, man? What's your whole thoughts on it?
I watched the white girl play. She cold. I can't say she ain't cold.
Yeah.
I can't say, but I've been watching the WNBA since they first came out with the slogan "We Got Next"
I'm
in
about to say
'96.
because you out there in Vegas with the Aces.
Yeah, and see, she ain't. I mean, she good, dog. I mean, but she got to prove to me. She got to prove to me that she great.
Jackson?
Asia Wilson.
That's what I meant to say.
You say what?
I said she's not better than Asia Wilson.
She's not even better than Dana Evans, in my opinion.
Hey, you like Reese? Angel Reese?
Angel.
Yeah, I like her.
I say Reese.
You gotta know your name.
I like Reese.
I like her. Okay. See, but they don't give my girl. I'm giving my shots out to Dana Evans.
No doubt. You know, hometown hero. We saw her when she was little girl.
Yeah, I was finna say she was like 12. I've been seeing her play, but she been getting the bad end of the stick.
Yeah.
I guess it's really political in the league because if you go back to her first season, where she should have been drafted, just matter of fact, we're gonna put it like this. Since y'all want to go with Caitlin, I'm gonna put the point she led her whole state in basketball still got crossed out. Like
nigga,
high school
she won ACC Player of the Year 2 years in a row, nigga.
Right.
To the Final Four all year she was in there, nigga.
She went in there as a 5-star athlete out of Gary, Indiana, smallest city. Ain't brought nobody out to a league since Glenn in basketball. They got quite a few football players recently. But I look at it.
Brandon Dawson.
I'm about to say Brandon Dawson.
He got cut, man. I hate to say it, man. I love that
played
dude.
Like 8 games.
Out there fucking with the wrong people, man.
Yeah.
I just be honest, man. I love that little dude, man, because I watched him since his freshman year. I watched all 4 high school years of basketball and college. And it was fucked up for me to find out that he got cut for fucking around.
Like Karan Davis.
Yeah.
That's like Karan. Cause we pay attention to Karan.
It's a lot of hoopers that come out this area.
It'd be bad, like they get the bad end of the stick. I be hating
it. Nelly, he getting a good end of the stick.
Yeah.
He is getting, and
I watched
Janelle, ain't it?
That's Nelly. He going Arkansas.
Now, he should be on the Olympic team in the next 4 years. If you gonna put Bronny James on there.
Yeah.
And I put my money on Nelly. I've been watching him since he was about 12.
Exactly. He way better than Bronny. Shit,
he led
KJ better than Bronny.
Oh yeah,
KJ he led his team to a NCAA Final Four. LeBron James' son didn't even get his team to the motherfucking NIT.
Man, that nigga didn't even start on his own team. Anyway, let's stop talking about that nigga, man. Real quick, man. Let's switch it up to some football, man. Since we're talking about NBA predictions, what's your predictions for the NFL? Because preseason start this weekend. So who you got?
Preseason?
We're gonna talk about that. Who you got?
Hey, they say you can't. They say you can't go against the champion, man. And Kansas City look like they're gonna do it again. I don't know how. I mean, until somebody knock them down, and they gotta lose 3 games in a row for me to say Kansas City ain't gonna get back. Cause that dude some way, somehow find a way to win.
That
dog.
Nigga like the motherfucking Jordan, Tom Brady and shit now. Reincarnated.
He gonna find him a way to win the game, man. So I mean, my team the Jets, so I don't really give a fuck. I just want to watch the football, man. That's about it.
My team is the Cowboys. I'm almost, and I stopped rooting for them niggas.
Here we go.
Oh, you root for the motherfucking Bears, so
it don't matter, but at least I root for them. You done pulled up your Cowboy rug.
Domestic violence right
he
there.
He done pulled up the Cowboy rug. He don't wear the Cowboy flip, like none Cowboy. But that's
you see, I ain't about nothing. I ain't about nothing like New York Jets in years.
No.
Until they win 3 games in a row, I ain't buying nothing.
So you got KC. Who you got from the NFC then?
I'm gonna have to say, man, until somebody knock them off, 49ers.
49ers. I feel you.
Eagles scare me because of the quarterback. I don't know why, man. They quarterback don't be like he really into it sometimes.
Yeah, Hurts like a game manager to me. He ain't flashy. He ain't bad. He a game manager. So he don't make mistakes. He just do just enough.
He gonna do just enough. And then you playing a team again like the 49ers.
But that's like what Brock Purdy does. Brock Purdy, a manager, he does just enough. But they got a really good team around him. But I think Philly gonna be tough. I think they're gonna be tough because they got Saquon.
Yeah, I was finna say that too. Because they don't know if they're gonna sign Brandon Ayuk yet. Yeah. And with that being said, I would have to go with the Eagles over the 49ers if they had a game. No. But I'm gonna tell you though, what's gonna surprise you, even though everybody catch your team out, man, I think they gonna do something. It's just the numbers of the way the shit bounce around, man.
You talking about the Cowboys?
Man, fuck them niggas, man.
He said, "Oh God, here we go."
That's my team. Fuck them niggas.
You know,
that shit like that's like
Jones
your old lady keep cheating on you, G, and you keep letting the bitch back in. Nah, man.
They call me double back anyway.
And you gonna stay with it.
No, I'm not staying with that bitch this time. That bitch burnt me
Whatever.
This time.
You like that bitch pussy, so she coming back.
I got Baltimore, G. I think
coming back.
They got Derek. I got Baltimore, and I hate to say it, but I got that team in the state of Pennsylvania. So and you don't know which one it is. It's two of them, so you figure it out. So yeah, I got that. I think Baltimore though. I think this the year for Baltimore, G. I think this the year for Lamar. We're gonna get us I was gonna say get us a black quarterback but Mahomes is black. You know, he's just a whole different type of black. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he just wanted
his daddy black.
They told me all you gotta do is have 1% black in you. If you got 1% black, you're black. That's all I know.
Okay, so we're gonna see what this NFL do. So man, let's switch your gears a little bit. Baseball, nigga. Why don't people watch baseball, G?
I watch it.
I don't watch baseball to the World Series.
It ain't like it's
that's the funny thing, man. That a lot of people say that. That's the only time they watch baseball is at the World Series.
It's boring. It's boring the other time. Unless you go to a live game. Now you go to a live game, it may be fun.
Game is cool.
Because you can do stuff, but when you watch it on TV, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is boring.
I'm gonna tell you this. You know why I watch baseball? Baseball is interesting. You know, anybody can win any day. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Houston Astros cheating scandal and the steroid scandal, baseball, I always love baseball anyway. Do you know how much money you get playing baseball?
Yeah. A lot.
Do you know coming straight out of high school, you can get a Major League Baseball contract and still go to college and get paid all in the same time?
Yep.
I know that.
That's the only sport you can
do.
And it's guaranteed money. You can go to the minor leagues, play minor league A, AA, AAA.
You're making
still getting paid major league money until it's time for you to go up to the major league. See, a lot of people don't watch it because it ain't nothing but Hispanics and whites playing that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the reason why. That's a good point.
I mean, when I was coming up, baseball was one of the main sports to play. Yep. They didn't tell me how much money you can make playing baseball, because if I knew that, I would have stayed playing baseball. But
D.O.C. had a nice pitch.
Oh yeah, Fan was a cold pitcher.
Hey, District 1 champions, 88, and he was the bench coach. And I pitched a couple no-hitters that year. Cold piece of work.
Straight up.
No doubt. You got to. Ain't it, G? Shit. Talk that shit. Hey, talk that shit, G. Talk that shit.
Yeah, because they cheated me. I should have had back-to-back championships, but the niggas from East Chicago threw an M80 in the middle of the field.
I remember that, G.
In the fifth inning, and it shook me up. I didn't know who was. I thought they were shooting straight out the projects. You hear explosion like that, Shit, hey, come on, let's get this over with and go home. I gave up 3-4 runs in the last couple innings.
I remember that shit, G.
Just so we can go home. And I cried for a whole summer and came back the next year and we won it all, undefeated.
Well, I got a question about something. This is something that I need to have answered on the record. So the D.O.C., he swear he's a world-class athlete. What all sports did he play when y'all was young coming up? And was he good in these sports?
You know, I ain't biased to nobody. I'm going to tell you the truth. We played baseball, basketball. We really didn't get into the football. Now, baseball, he was cold. He had a cold. I think he played in the outfield. Actually, he played the whole infield except first base and third base. Second and shortstop he played, I remember that. And he played right field. You got to have an arm to play right field, honestly. But I'm going to tell y'all what y'all really don't know is he was a track star. He was actually one of the top runners at Kennedy King in middle school in cross country. Think fam won a couple meets. I tried that. Cross country ain't for me.
That's long.
And imagine that. So while y'all be thinking that it's good for him to pimp now and walk around pimping because shit, he did his running back in the day. Shit, that nigga won a couple marathons. I mean, he played basketball. He just, honestly, he never was really into sports, but he played it. And he was actually good at it. I'm gonna tell you, y'all don't know, he just get in the corner and shoot his jump shot, stick his tongue out, but he be rolled up. if he hit, that lets you know we having a good game. But I mean, we didn't get into the football. We played in the projects though. Yeah. And to play in the projects is worse than playing high school football to me. Because that I seen a play that him and Lil Rico did to a nigga, man. I swear, if they was in the league today, them niggas would have got kicked out. Folks them high-low the nigga, man, into a green, one of them green poles that used to be in the projects where they used to hang their clothes on the laundry.
You nigga bust his head and shit, G.
Bust his head and they both looked at
and everything.
How's that funny?
It ain't funny, G.
It ain't funny.
Just niggas was wilding out.
Psychopaths.
Cause the nigga, that's how you think he got his head bust. Playing sports. Fan fucked his back up sledding though.
No doubt.
We had fun as kids, man. I mean, if he would have pursued to play sports, he probably could have been a starter at any one of them he wanted to. Fam, first thing was getting out the hood was like fucking education. Like, knowing that
I had to just get it on the record.
So you got it on the record.
I just had to get it on the record because he swore he's a world-class athlete, and I have no evidence to prove any of this.
If he actually would have sat down and really had real true interest in a sport, he could have succeeded. I don't see him not being a top player in not a sport he didn't play. And that ain't just because he's my cousin.
No doubt.
Okay.
I mean,
well, I'll put some respect on your name.
I'm gonna tell you, that's right. This niggas that's trash. That boys just trash.
Last question. This is real quick before we get to our dessert, our fair foul. Real quick. The GOAT. Who's the GOAT? Jordan or LeBron?
Are you serious? You do ask me that. I mean, I'm gonna be real. And if you really want to be honest, LeBron could have been the GOAT.
You know you're gonna piss off a lot of LeBron fans.
Shit, they already pissed off. They pissed off just for being his fan. Fuck you mean? Fuck. I mean, and you know why you gonna piss them off? Because they ain't got no heart anyway. Nigga like Jordan, I can't say nobody is better than Jordan because, like he said, like the coach told him, ain't no iron team, but it's an iron win, goddammit. I win. That's all I care is win. See, even when I coached, I used to tell the kids, who the fuck cares about second place? I don't let your mama come tell you, oh, it was cool. It was a good. No, the fuck it wasn't a good game. We lost. We lost. We lost. What you happy about losing for? See, Jordan didn't take a loss. Like, nah, fuck that. I got beat up 4 years in a row. He came back won his title. Like if you watch the game, anything after 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, he's shooting everything. Why? Because he don't want to lose. I'm not. LeBron don't got that heart. Mm. With LeBron, he get to where he can play with somebody that's good and spectacular, and they can take the blame when they lose.
And he take all the credit.
And he get all the credit for the win. See, when they was in Cleveland, if he would have always stayed in Cleveland, and I say this all the time, all he had to do was stay in Cleveland. He probably could have been the GOAT. I don't see, it still ain't nobody better than him in the league right now. So even on them Cleveland teams, when you hear niggas like Booby, whatever the fuck his name was, Ilgauskas, you had bums on your team, basically. Same shit Jordan came from, bum. I mean, he had, everybody always say he didn't have a number 2 player. Ilgauskas was a motherfucker. It was hard to stop that big white boy down there in the paint.
So you got Jordan as the GOAT. Me too, man. I don't think no conversation.
How many niggas by LeBron?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They ain't no LeBrons came back over. Then you done wore the same Jordans 48 times, man. Motherfuckers died over Jordan.
No doubt.
Ain't nobody dying over no LeBrons. You can't even say no kid got take a pair of LeBrons to school. You hope a nigga steal them hard jail rock ass shoes, man. That motherfucker like cement. Hey, you ever put on a pair?
No, I haven't.
I actually got a pair, and it was on sale discount. It was like $50.
I don't.
I bet you if somebody throw you in the water with them LeBrons on, you going straight to the bottom. Them motherfuckers like happy than the motherfucker. I mean, I just like the way he kept his body up. And then how can you even say LeBron to go after Jordan when you forgot about Kobe?
No doubt.
Mm. Well, I didn't pick
and I'm gonna tell you,
Jordan versus LeBron.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I didn't like Kobe at all. Why? Because he was just like Jordan to me. Like, and they was comparing him at the time. Like, I hate that little dude. Like, and me and him said the same birthday. That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Let's get into that fair foul.
Okay. Well, we about to transition to the dessert. So fair foul. So how it work? We give you a topic. If you think it's cool, you like it, it's fair. If you think that shit is wag, don't like it, it's foul.
That's it.
First thing, participation trophies for all kids.
Foul. Foul. I just told you, winning is what it is. Ain't no second place, man. That shit don't exist.
My kid can't be on your team.
Shit, he wouldn't want to. Hey, that's why your kid wouldn't want to play sports. That's crazy. When you didn't even tell your kid they supposed to get a trophy and they lost every game is fucking ridiculous to me.
Now that is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Now
that's the participation trophy.
That's what
yeah, that's kind of when you say it like that though, it puts it.
I remember they tried to give us that like we gonna take that, you keep that shit. That shit ain't nothing but a paperweight.
Man,
that
you like
different.
I mean, I give you a certificate for participating that your mama paid $130.
I rolled up some weed up on that shit.
That's about it. I mean,
okay.
Well, I always came from the top 2, maybe top 3 teams got an award or something. But after that, a participation trophy.
Okay.
What?
So it's foul. It's foul. Okay. How about gambling on preseason games?
That's fair. I like that. See, to be a better, you got to understand. During any preseason or any sport, besides baseball, the numbers is going to go up because people want to play. They're trying to get a spot for the team that year. So it's going to be a lot of scoring, meaning that you take a lot of over and under bets. Other than that, to take any other bets would be stupid. To see who's going to win, that's dumb. Because you don't know because they all them new players. Yeah. But you would take the bets as an over and under. Yeah. Like, right, even if you took the Bears game against whoever they played the other day, in 3 quarters, in 2.5 quarters, they had what 38 points.
Yeah,
I think the points was 35. That's good money right there.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody playing no defense.
But the last week of preseason, I tell everybody take the under, because these are the real players playing now.
Because the starter's gonna play for at least half the game.
And they not, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna try to run too many of their plays that they're gonna come out with the next week, but
exactly,
they gonna run enough for them to, you know what I'm saying, get everybody in the groove. And they ain't gonna be letting each other score, because this is where we finna come to play for.
What about NIL deals for high school players?
Hey, that's the most fair, I swear. And I was talking to him about that the other day. If they was giving those out in the 90s, it'd be a lot of more black kids that would have went to college.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them, but even the kids in Gary, that ain't just, you know what I'm saying, that's all low. We didn't get a lot of recruiting up there. But you had a lot of star players up there, from track and field, basketball, baseball, football. And I mean, it was so many of them that went to the streets, because it's like, ain't nobody watching me, so shit, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, what it is. But if they had an NIL deal like these little kids now, just to get, maybe, not even to get what these kids get now, but back then, give them like 5,000-6,000 to play at that time, and you get more money the longer you go. It would have been a lot of kids that would have stayed in school, man. I would even play sports all the way to my high school year. I quit because I'm like, shit, I ain't had a support. It's all about supporting sports.
Last two things. NBA players getting flooded by international players, fair foul. I think it's more international players than it is American players. I meant to say more international players in the NBA than American players.
I say it's fair, bro, but it's fair but foul.
Yeah.
If you could get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the niggas fucking it up for themselves. They get the niggas all that money, and the next year they come back and do something dumb. John Moran, one example. You know what I'm saying? They give you all this money, you come back, and your best friend fucks you over. I mean, I'm just being honest with it, though.
Hey, you can't do nothing but laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Well, with that one, you couldn't do nothing. But the second, you couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like, really?
The first time he took the picture of you in the motherfucking strip club. With the and okay, they got me. Look, nigga, we ain't posting no picture no more. And then you turn around, nigga, and post me and ran down the motherfucking street with a gun.
That nigga was set up. That nigga was a plant, G. That nigga was set up, G. That nigga set him up.
Nah, John Moran is just stupid.
Nah,
you should be able to.
That nigga was a plant. Why would he even be around you like that?
Why you still flashing guns? It don't matter if you're not flashing a gun. He ain't got, whether he opts or not. If John Moran ain't flashing a gun, he ain't got nothing to record. John Moran is stupid. Blame John Moran.
Yeah, he's stupid for having that nigga around him.
What you mean? Why? You ain't. It's certain things you don't do. It's just certain things you just can't do. He taking care of that dude. That's like one of y'all kids being like, "Hey, going to y'all job and say, hey, man, you know, my mama and daddy, man, they had a smoke session at the crib the other day. Did y'all know that?" I'm just saying.
Yeah, you fucking up your own money, nigga.
You know what? On that though, you know what?
It's just certain shit you just can't do. Like, okay, I got you in trouble this time. My fault, bro. And I tell you, don't take no more pictures, bro. You turn around 3 months later and take a picture of us driving down the street and put it on Instagram. And they just gave me this Nike deal 2 weeks ago. And I know I hit your hand. Why would you do it?
Crazy.
It makes no sense.
All of them.
Crazy.
Will your Jets?
The international is just getting over now. That's all it is.
Will your Jets get more than 9 wins?
Who?
Will your Jets get more than 9 wins?
Fair
Who?
fact.
Your Jets.
Man, that's the most foulest thing you could ever said on earth. Even look, we got Aaron Rodgers, man. See, my team set up. They keep doing the same thing. We just like we got Brett Favre 20 years ago. Same type of situation. They pick up these old ass white boys, man, just to lose.
So they can get that pick.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, we gonna get over 6 wins though, and they gonna be over some top teams because the Jets always beat top teams every year.
Okay, we'll see.
We gonna lose damn near all the easy games we supposed to win.
We gonna see.
We gonna see.
Hey,
We're gonna
put
see.
your money on the Jets with 6 games, 6+ games.
Okay,
we gonna win.
That's a good bet. That's a good bet.
That's your tip of the day for the bet.
That's a good one.
They gonna win more games than the Bears. I can bet you that.
You know what? Here we go, y'all. You see, there we go. See, I wasn't even trying to be.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back in about 20 weeks and revisit this.
They got the Cowboys only winning 5 games all season anyway.
That may be true.
Hey, them motherfuckers ain't shit. That so may I be true. Shit, man.
He gonna be right in the same boat with the Cowboys as I am with the Bears.
But man, this has been good, Gree. I really appreciate you, man. We at the end of our show, man. This has been good, man. I appreciate you for coming over and giving some insight on this sports world.
I told him y'all need to do a sport game.
So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna get together and shit, and we're gonna get together and do some NFL predictions for the season, some gambling predictions. Show niggas how to really get this money out here, man. But other than that, man, I appreciate you. And any
no
closing thoughts?
Hey, look, don't get mad at the white girl because she making the WNBA some money. They got $2 billion deal right now. I ain't saying she the best thing going, but she got them some bitches $2 billion.
She got people attention.
She ain't that good though.
I feel you.
I still say Dana Evans better than her.
No doubt.
Wait a minute, don't you got a birthday in your clan? Ain't somebody celebrating a birthday?
Oh yeah, one of my sons turned 20. Yeah, my son, let me shout out Trail, Big Trail. He turned 25 today.
Happy birthday.
We going to the pool party. He ain't going, but I'm going for him. Shit. I don't know what type of nigga he is. My dad, I just told that nigga I got 2 free passes to the pool party. He talking about he ain't gonna go. All right. I'm gonna go twice.
No doubt. Well, stay out of trouble while you there.
I ain't got no girlfriend, so I can't get in trouble. Well, you can't get in trouble if you ain't, you know what I'm talking about.
No doubt.
Stay out of trouble.
That's all I know.
All right, peace, my boy.
I do.
All right, man,
you up later on, family. I'm gonna hit you up later on in a minute.
All right, love y'all, man.
All right, love.
All right. All right. All right. With that being said, we still want y'all to subscribe. Peace out.
Hit that like and subscribe button. Peace. I love y'all.
Hit that like and subscribe button.